Okay, so this is my stupid thoughts on Switch 2.0 since I've already done this way back when in 2016, a couple months ago when the NX became the Switch. And since it's going to be revealed publicly in 3 days, because it's the 9th as of recording, I don't know if I'll get to opening, whatever. I just want to talk about what's rumored to come out and my own opinions on it, even though no one gives a fuck, no one cares, and I just want to go over the games that are confirmed, and of course they don't have release dates. Obviously, some of them will be March 17th, which Nintendo said that's when it's coming out. Hopefully, it's not delayed. At this point, I don't think it's going to be. They revealed it on Jimmy Fallon. They've talked about it on their Twitter, on their official website. It's coming out March 17th, and the I just they only showed about 4 games, about around 5 in the original release trailer, and I think of all those games, Breath of the Wild I think it's going to be a launch title. The Splatoon and the Mario Kart, those are definitely launch titles in my opinion because they're going to sell and they're cheap games. Except the Splatoon one. The Splatoon one looks less of an update and more of a revamp in the graphical style. I don't know if it's just my memory fucking me over, but it looks like a revamp instead of a port. Like the Mario Kart Switch looks straight up like Mario Kart 8, but that, of course, because Mario Kart 8 can't get any more beautiful. And then we have Just Dance 2017. I know that's that's definitely the system seller, 100%. Everyone's buying it for Just Dance, but no, that will sell a ton of copies because everyone likes Just Dance. And you gotta have some casual games. I hate that term because it's just stupid and elitist bullshit. But Just Dance will sell, and then we have Sonic 2017. This. I'm getting all this from the Nintendo Switch wiki guide on IGN, if you care. And then Dragon Quest X, The Five Awakening Races Online. I don't know what that is. Dragon Quest 11, which was the first game I think that used NX, and it was like, okay, this is a system that is coming out, and it opened the door for Square Enix Final Fantasy 14, or is it 15? I don't keep up with it. I think it's 15. I don't know. And then Kingdom Hearts 3, Kingdom Hearts 2.8, that's coming out soon. They may port that. And then Yooka-Laylee, which of course that was going to be on the Wii U, but now they've abandoned the Wii U because, of course, Stardew Valley, Monster Boy and the Cursed Kingdom. There's some indie-ish games, I guess, because they're kind of like Minecraft at this point. I said that Lego City Undercover, which was weird when I was reading that because I've heard nothing about that, being re-released for the Switch. And I may actually pick it up because I heard it was good, but I don't want to get the Wii U version if this is coming out. And then Rime, I don't know what that is, or maybe Rime. I don't know how to spell it. I don't know how to say it. Rime. And then we have Cube Life Island Survival, which all I can assume is that's a shitty Minecraft clone. Honestly, if I think Microsoft, they own Minecraft, so I don't know if they'll put it on the Switch because that's rivalry, but whatever. And then this Untitled Steam World game, to be announced, of course. And then these rumored games are from official sources and still others through job listing leaks. Okay, Elder Scrolls V, Skyrim, that they showed that unnamed NBA 2K game, which is probably 2K17 or 2K18. I don't know. I don't keep up with sports games. Beyond Good and Evil 2, which has been rumored to be a reboot, a sequel, whatever. We're getting a new Beyond Good and Evil 2. Beyond Good and Evil, which is, fans have wanted that since when the game came out in 2002. And then these are not confirmed in the slightest, but they're kind of confirmed more than just someone saying verbal diarrhea. Mech Super Extended, I don't know what that is. And then Hearthstone, uh, and that's just all the games on this wiki guide that are somewhat confirmed. And I'm now going to go to the full list of developers making games for the Nintendo Switch, which there's a ton, and there's so many great games that need to be on here. We have Atlas, so Persona, a recent Persona game came out, I think, and then Konami, Metal Gear Solid 5, even though fans, I never played it because I was going to get the Xbox 360 version because I don't have an Xbox One because I didn't really care enough to get it, because I had a Wii U, and I was hoping they'd port that, but who knows what Konami could do. They could maybe re-release Metal Gear Solid 1 through 4, which would be great because we've only ever had the Twin Snakes on a Nintendo console, a Metal Gear for a Nintendo, and then you had the Snake Eater 3DS, and I think that's it. So it would be cool to get more Metal Gear Solid games, maybe on the Virtual Console. There could be 3DS games and Snake Eater 3DS, even though that I don't like that game. That could be ported on there, and then if there's a GameCube, of course, Twin Snakes could be ported on there, which would be cool. We have Bethesda, so there's the new, what is it called? I'm looking for it. The new, where is that? God damn it. Dishonored. The new Dishonored. Oh my god. My game shelf's not organized. That could come out. Elder Scrolls 6 if they ever, make that. Oblivion, it's doubtful they revamp that because, that's 10 years old. That's crazy. We have Sega. That's, Sonic 2017. Sonic Mania isn't confirmed, but probably will be. But I understand why it's not, because it's a digital game, and they probably don't know what the digital thing is going to be yet. We have Square Enix, of course, Telltale Games, which, the Batman that just came out, Walking Dead, the Minecraft stupid shit. And then we have, I'm just going off big names that I know games, Capcom, Street Fighter 5, and Capcom, other games, Mega Man, because they want to do Mega Man. I think I read something recently, they want to do Mega Man, more of their older franchises, Resident Evil 7, that would be cool. And since Nintendo is rumored to have VR in the patents that recently resurfaced again, the VR thing, they could, Resident Evil 7, that would be incredible. We have Warner Brothers, Ubisoft, what was I looking at? Platinum Games, so Bayonetta, numerous others that they've made. NT Creates, which I think's the people Keiji Inafune's thing. So, Azure Striker Gunvolt, I think, is one they made, and Mighty Number 9. If they want to port that, maybe they will. Bandai Namco, so Xenoverse 1 and 2, or maybe just 2. Activision, I think they're making, no, it's Sony that's making the new Spider-Man game, I believe, because that would be cool to get that, because that's PS4 only, which sucks, because it looks really cool. EA, what is it, where is it? I'm just looking, here, this is probably better. DNA, I don't know what they've done. I think they might have, I feel like they do mobile games. That's what I feel like. Level 5, I think they did the sports series for Mario. And then TT Games, I think it's Traveler's Tale. They do the Lego Batman and Lego games. So Lego Dimensions or whatever, that could come out. That would be interesting. I don't really... Shit, did I just... No. Okay, and now I'm going to go to the Switch rumors, which is probably just going to be nothing but shit Laura Kate Dale has said, but whatever. Recent rumors. A few interesting new Nintendo Switch rumors have popped up recently, including information from an often reliable source on the upcoming library, Emily Rogers, who currently predicted the Switch reveal window, and other pertinent Nintendo-related details, recently stated on Twitter that the new 3D Mario title sounds like it's practically finished, and that the new 3D Mario focuses more on exploration than Galaxy in 3D World. So I guess Mario 64 or Sunshine. Which I'm fine with that. The game looks really cool. It had a Mexican vibe going on. Like, had the Mexican skeleton and was in a sandy place. It looks really cool and really pretty. Hopefully it'll be a launch title. Some people are saying it's going to be in the launch year, 6 months, 3 months later. But I think I could see that for that game, but Breath of the Wild, I think, has to be a launch title. Because it has to be a launch title, because if you don't, there's not going to be any major Nintendo game to buy, and it's going to be like Nintendo Land. Nobody fucking plays Nintendo Land. Nobody was like, oh shit, Nintendo Land looks great. It was not even as fun as Wii Sports. It was shitty. Nintendo Land, I didn't even play it because I had fucking Mario Kart 8 and Smash Brothers. You think I'm gonna play Nintendo Land when I just got those two games? No. There needs, and then maybe Pokemon Stars. I don't think that's going to be a launch title, because that would be incredible and it would destroy the 3DS sales, which they've already sold enough, I'm pretty sure, but they want to keep that going. So I think Pokemon Stars, if it's going to happen at all, which in this rumors it says, Rogers also indicated that a new Pokemon game, not Pokken Tournament, is in the works for the Switch. Pokemon Stars, more than likely, or ironically, it would be Pokemon Snap 2, which would be funny. Which that recently came out on the Wii U eShop, which is weird. And then advising... Oh, shit. Thank you, Alarm. And then... NVIDIA said the Switch will blow you away with graphics and performance, is what I recently read on Twitter. I think it was My Nintendo News or something else. Whatever. And these are the tech specs. Those were the recent rumors, and I guess this is tech specs. Advising readers to take the info with a grain of salt. Blogger Emily Rogers, who has previously provided accurate rumor information on Nintendo, presented the following specs for the Switch in September. Custom NVIDIA GPU chip, region-free, which would be amazing. Everything needs to be region-free. 6-inch multi-touchscreen, which was in the patents. Touchscreen has 720p resolution. 32 gigabytes of built-in internal storage, which that's a problem area. Most modern games, most modern consoles, go up to what, a terabyte now? A terabyte or 500 gigs at least, like, if it has upgradable storage, that's passable, and if it's sold for the rumored price at $250 with 32 gigs, I'm sold. But if it's going to be $300, it should at least be 64 gigs or 100 gigs, and that may make it heavier, and it may defeat the purpose of it being portable. I get that, but I don't really want I'm not going to use that feature, because it's not like a 3DS that I can close and put in my back pocket, or even like a new 3DS where I can, kind of fit it in my pocket. I can't fit it in my pocket. I'm not going to hold it. It's like the iPad. You use it at home. You don't take it on the go with you unless you have like a book bag with you. And we don't know if this thing is durable or if it's as fragile as fuck. We don't know at this point. Hopefully it's not fragile. Hopefully it's durable. and it probably is. Hopefully it is. Uh, SD card support, so that might be. It's not. It doesn't say micro SD. It says SD. Micro SD is the modern one. SD is a little older, but that will get the job done. Supports USB 2.0 and 3.0. Don't really care. Dock has two. The dock has two USB 2.0 USB ports and one 3.0 USB port. And the portable device is around 14 to 15 millimeters in thickness. The right analog stick or circle pad will be below the face buttons. We already know this. So that, cooling is still a little noisy. Oh god, I hope it's not a PS4 Pro thing. The detachable controllers, of course, and they have motion controls in them, which is rumored. And everything Laura Kate Dale said in her article was correct. I didn't read it, but she probably, and the share/social button that Laura Kate Dale posted is true. You can see that in the trailer, and if that's true, that's awesome. I think the PS4 and Xbox One had that long time ago. There are at least 2 shoulder buttons. Battery life, not great. I haven't heard an exact number, but it doesn't sound great. 3 to 4 hours probably. And then this is the worst of it all. Below PS4 and Xbox One in raw power. I don't care about lower graphics. I don't care. And I don't think it's going to hurt sales that much right now when we have all these people supporting it. But, because the novelty of it being portable, you can take, Watch Dogs 2 on the go. That will sell, and that will get companies to back it. But what's troubling is in the future, when that novelty wears thin, just like with the Wii U gamepad, it wore thin incredibly fast. Developers aren't going to want to degrade their console, degrade their game, which takes a lot more effort, degrade it, make it look worse, make it play worse, maybe, just to have it portable. Because they might as well just make a 3DS game that from the ground up that's probably going to be way cheaper. I don't think it's going to be cheaper, but you get my point. If that's true, that's really bad. And Nintendo gets shit on, because they're like, they have weak console specs. Because modern gamers now, I hate this, like the term casual, they just care, it's got to look great. It's got, and personally, I don't care about graphics. I want it to be 60 frames, a solid 60 or a solid 30. I don't need it to be 60, but I need it to be solid. I can't have it be choppy and all over the place, But companies aren't going to want to do that because there's already a huge install base for Xbox One and PS4. And so if they're going to degrade it just to have their game portable, what's the point? I don't know. And note, and it supports Unreal Engine 4 and Unity Engine. Has to have, and then note, I am not saying the NX won't have a mic or camera. I'm saying that the camera and mic aren't built inside of the NX portable device. Emily Rogers again predicted the Switch revealed this week, so this is probably a couple months ago. Which will be, it says ill, I forgot the W, will be 100% region free, which I'm excited, because region free means if a game gets banned in America, like recently, what was it? Dead or Alive Extreme 3, volleyball, whatever. It got banned here. I don't want to get into the politics of why it got banned, because it's counterproductive, because it's a Switch conversation. I would still be able to play the game, just not, it wouldn't have been localized, by getting the Japanese version, and being able to play it. And that just makes more sense than having to buy a whole Japanese console just to play one game. I think it's dumb. And these are launch titles partially confirmed. Pokemon Zelda games Mario, Pokemon, Zelda will be available within 6 months of the NX release. I'm wondering how old this is because they're using NX. Maybe it was just a mistake. Oh, and then confirmed cartridge. They use cartridges, and the boxes look incredible if they are red. You know, like the banner that says Switch, Nintendo Switch, is red. If the box itself is red, that's going to look so fucking cool. Because Nintendo's done white, gray, and blue, and I think the Wii U looks the best. Is the best case collar, box collar ever. Because Xbox is pretty good because it's green and that's cool, but fucking Sony's just dropped the ball. They're just fucking black and gray, like the most dull collars for video games. NeoGAF. Oh, and GameStop, recently a rumor that I read today is that they're already getting shipments in the stores, and they will only carry 10 to 15 per store. I don't know if it was per store or per area. If it's per area, then it will be a nightmare. Okay, I'm just gonna go to a random thing. Switch rumors. I don't fucking. Okay. But Nintendo has to. They have to beef the stock. They know this is going to sell. And it comes out March 17th. Its novelty alone will make it sell. Just like the novelty of the Wii made it sell. Nintendo needs to capitalize on this. But Nintendo also realized the novelty of Amiibo. And they fucking choked out the supply on that and made a demand when there really wasn't that much of a demand. There was a demand, but there wasn't that much. They made a demand, and people freaked out, and they were, buying Amiibo. There was never a demand for the NES Mini. They didn't want a demand, pretty much, but they just didn't care about it, and so that was a natural scalpers. I don't think they artificially did that, because why would they do that? Because I don't think they expected it to sell that well. I didn't. I thought it was going to be easy to get. But Amiibo, they did it. The Wii, I think they did it. And I don't know about the 3DS. I don't think they did it with that. But I think they were going to do it again. And that is the one thing I hate the most. Because I'm not going to spend $500 when the system costs $250 just to play it within, a couple of months of it coming out. That's stupid and bullshit. And Nintendo needs to learn from that, because that just pisses off true fans. New Nintendo themed Warriors game rumored for Switch, whatever. Business Insider. This is all stupid shit that I don't care about. Okay, Games Radar. 5 days ago, so pretty recent. This is Nintendo Switch rumored price, release date, specs, and everything you need to know. Release date 2017, price to be announced, but it's rumored at $250, which is good because I was originally thinking it was going to be $300 for deluxe set, $250 for a basic, and I think there is a basic and I think there's a deluxe. I'm hoping the deluxe is $250, but they don't really show a deluxe. I don't think there's a deluxe. I think they would have marketed that already, but who knows? Maybe that'll change in 3 days. Hopefully it doesn't, because I want them. I don't want a deluxe. I hate that shit, because I feel pressured into buying the deluxe. At last, Nintendo is combining its home console and handheld strengths, so I think the 3DS is done based on that merit alone. Is that the right word to use? Whatever. Moving on. They're going to be showing it off January 13th. So not 3 days. I thought it was I thought it was the 12th. It's on a Thursday. Monday, it's the 9th. Tuesday, Wednesday, yeah. So 4 days from now, everything will pan out, hopefully. Lucky member of My Nintendo, you may even get an invite to try it for yourself. Coming months, blah, blah, blah. Oh, yeah, they're doing a tour around the country in major cities. Blah, 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 blah. This is all boring. Oh, what is this? The initial debut trailer for Nintendo Switch gave us the month of release window, March 2017. Only a few weeks away at this point. Honestly, yeah, 2 months. We'll be sure to get the exact date along with each region during that January 13th live stream, which I'm excited for. I don't know why. I'll never understand why. It is 11 p.m. Eastern Standard Time on a Thursday. Because I'm East Coast. I'm not East Coast. I'm, Eastern Hemisphere. Not Eastern Hemisphere. East, And I can't stay up because it's a Thursday. And you're going to be like, oh, you're a little pussy bitch. Maybe I am a pussy bitch, but I don't want to be tired as fuck on Friday. So what I'm going to do is, I think it's an hour-long presentation, I think is what I saw. Maybe, no. It's an hour debut of it. Probably have Reggie, Bill Trinen, and Shigeru Miyamoto, probably a few other people well-known in the industry, to showcase their games coming out, to showcase features of it, and then it's going to be a Treehouse Live where they just play it, which is like E3 2016, where they just did Treehouse Live. They were like, here's Breath of the Wild, and watch it for 3 days straight. I mean, I did. All I remember is Chico, though. Whatever. I like Treehouse Live. I actually do, because, they're able to showcase more stuff and it doesn't build as much hype as, a trailer, or they showcase how awesome it is. But I think it's useful, because you get a lot more information in 4 hours of people playing a game than just simple scenes they cut together that make the game look good. You can get a feel for the game, actually. And the system, I guess, because they're showcasing the system. It's insane that they've been cooking up this Switch, right? And at E3, they all played it on a Wii U. And I think Breath of the Wild isn't coming out on the Wii U. I think it is, but it's probably just because they've worked on it for 5 years. Might as well just release it. I think this is my oh shit, I hit my desk. This is my closing thing. I think the Wii U, the Switch, will succeed. I don't think it can be a failure, but with the recent rumors that it's not as powerful as the Xbox One PS4, and that it has 32 gigs storage, those are huge punches to the gut of Nintendo and of the hardcore gamer market, right? Because hardcore gamers are like, why would I buy a Switch if I have a PS4 and I have PS Share, I think it's called, where you can play it on your phone or whatever, or your Vita, if they still do that, I don't know. But I think they're gonna be like, why would I buy a system with 32 gig storage and shittier graphics just so I can take it on the go? I don't have an answer for that. I don't. I think that's going to be really bad to win over hardcore. I think casual people are sold. Just based on them showing it at Jimmy Fallon, people are sold. They're like, man, I want to get that for my kid for Christmas. I'm going to get that for myself because that seems like fun. I want it to succeed because I'm a Nintendo fan. I want them to be at the top, but with these recent rumors, they're not going to be at the top. And with this launch lineup, which looks really weird and cool, I'm excited. But past that, I don't know. No one knows. It's Sonic 2017, which is probably going to be great. Hopefully, it just looks like Generations. We have that weird Rabbids Mario RPG, which I'm definitely going to buy on day one if I can get a system, but who knows if they're going to have good enough stock for everyone to be able to get one. Maybe it's going to be a Wii rerun where you can't fucking find one for 5 years. But whatever. these are just my thoughts. I didn't discuss every rumor. I discussed many of the major ones, and of course, everything, since the rumor, could be proved false in 4 days. Pretty much 3 days, since this day is almost over. Whatever. Since this is a closing, I don't really close things. I usually just say fuck it and stop. Thanks for watching me talk about Switch rumors for 30 minutes, you fucking nerd. But, whatever. Hopefully the Switch isn't fucking terrible. Hopefully, Nintendo can win back everyone's trust since the Wii U failure, and since the hardcore gamers left it when the Wii came out. Even though the Wii is fucking fantastic and one of the greatest systems, honestly, I mean, it's not better than the GameCube, but it's a hell of a lot better than the N64. But that doesn't fucking matter. This is a Switch talk. This was my stupid thoughts on Switch rumors and the Switch. Penis fart.